Hello everybody, this is Herbie with my Nomadic Dream. Welcome back. Today I want to talk about the people you meet in this life. I have met so many great people, and have met some people that aren't the best, but the good always outweighs the bad. So I am thinking about doing some possible interviews with other fellow nomads because I'm interested in the why they decided to do this lifestyle. What has led them to want to do this life? So I'll be meeting with people, I'll be talking with people to see if they would like to be on the channel to do a in-depth type interview. Probably won't be anytime soon because I got to really think about the questions that I want to ask and the format on how these interviews will play out, because I think I know everybody has their own individual story on what led them to this lifestyle, because it's never just a boom, I'm going to do this. No, it takes time. I want to know what sparked their interest and the steps that they had to take to get to this lifestyle, because they are all unique and they're all worth hearing. So yeah, I'm just out here walking the dog though, so I'm being led, she's walking me. But I want to tell you guys Hope's story. I want to tell you guys about Bob's story. I want to show everybody out there the real life, not the glamorous, because not every day is glamorous. There's a lot of work, and I want to ask these nomads the struggles that they have today. What is their daily struggle? What they want out of this life, and all of that good stuff. Because there's more to becoming a nomad than tragedy. Like for myself, it dawned on me one day that why am I doing this real life? Why am I going to work for 60 hours a day, or a week, 60 hours a week, paying for a big old house when I have nobody to share it with? You know, I've never been married, I don't have kids. So why was I blinded by the real life of go to work, come home, pay your bills, the American dream? The American dream is more than just owning a house. It's freedom. It's freedom. That's why this country was formed, was for the freedom to live your life the way that you see fit. As long as you're not hurting anybody, you're okay. So I want to know your story. Like, for example, with mine started back in 2014 when I heard about van life, and I just could not figure out how I could feasibly do that. How was I going to shower? How was I going to use the bathroom? How was I going to work? You know, I'm not a digital nomad. I still work. But like everything over the course of like the last 10 years now, you know, little bit by little bit has been like, the last key was work camping. When I went to Utah for 2 weeks, I was talking to some people at the restaurant that I was eating at, and I made the comment, you know, it must be really nice to live in a town like this and get to see all this beauty. And they said that they don't live there. They travel seasonally around work camping. And that was that missing link. That was the final piece of the puzzle that I needed to figure out this lifestyle. So from then, I was on YouTube looking, researching work camping. And I found out that there is a whole community. There's jobs out there that literally only hire people in rigs seasonally, like national parks. A lot of the people there are not locals because a lot of times there's just not enough people to employ to run that whole entire operation, including the town. These interviews will be not me on camera. The stories do not evolve around me. The camera will be on the Nomad, and I'll be behind the camera asking questions. If any of you have seen Soft White's underbelly, kind of like that style. Maybe not black and white, but the focus is on the person answering the questions. Because I think that would be really fascinating. I think that would be interesting. There's already a couple nomads that I want to interview. So I'll be working on talking with them and coming up with the platform, the style of questions and things like that. Like why they did it, the outcomes they had to overcome to get to this lifestyle, to come to the decision to live in a vehicle or live in a camper and travel to be truly free. And I want to hear the struggles that they face on a regular basis. And I want to know if they have ever thought about going back to the real world. I want to know if they have considered the struggles of returning back to that real world. That's I don't think that's something that has really been touched with any of these other channels, or the struggles, the thought process. I want to know that. So if you're interested, you can comment down below and we can go from there. This isn't going to be an interview channel, so not everybody will get interviewed, because that's not necessarily what the main channel is about, but I want to know people's stories. So until that day comes, stay tuned and have a wonderful day. Bye.